Okay, YouTube, so I just got this new device. And I figured I would share it with you guys because sometimes I think watching someone who doesn't know what they're doing do something is like comforting. So, as you can see, I just washed my hair. I have my extensions in, so it's a blow dry. But I got this new, not sponsored, Revlon Pro Collection Salon One Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer. I just watched a YouTube tutorial on how to do it, but also I'm just really bad with hair stuff in general. But what I'm gonna do, part my hair. I don't even own a hair clip. So I just kind of roll it up in a little bun. And then I have one of these clear ponies on. Okay, and then I usually section it off like this. I'll use a comb to do it at first. I already sprayed it with like a heat protectant. Alright, so I plugged it in. It's huge. Look at it. Massive. I don't know where the settings are. Okay, here they are. It's just like a blow dryer. Oh, it is just like a blow dryer. Judging off this one piece of hair, this looks really nice. I don't know if I'm supposed to curl it under or over. I'm gonna watch the tutorial again. Ignore the mess of my room. I was getting all my Gymshark summer space. Now we're gonna do the other side.
I feel like I'm gonna start on the cool temperature.
I like the little like floopy at the bottom though. I'm watching other tutorials on this. Okay, I kind of finished this side. Again, I don't know if I'm doing this 100% correctly, but I do still like it. It looks a lot smoother and a lot nicer than when I just like averagely blow dry it. And then I'm trying to like handle my brush and my blow dry at the same time, and I'm not very coordinated, so it's not the easiest process, but it's a good step. I'll show you the finished product when I do this chunk over here. Wow, I'm feeling really good about this. I obviously got very hot and had to take off my jacket, but look. Like, I like how the ends are like in like that. I don't have the patience to usually blow dry my hair, but that was a little bit faster. I wouldn't say it's that much faster, but it is a lot less work because you only have to hold one thing instead of two. And then even at the end, I feel like I can never get my roots very well, especially with like extensions. So I feel like I can still get in there with that. It's so nice. I love it. For a noob that's not good with hair or anything. That's where I got my sports bra if I need to learn how to shut my drawers. This was great for me. I will be using this again, for sure. Wow. I mean, you guys know what my hair usually looks like. Not like this. I feel like I just went to the salon and got a blowout. No lies. Okay, so I bought this 23andMe genetic test thing. Literally, I probably got it like a year ago, and I just finally sent it in a couple weeks ago. I think it took a couple weeks for my results to come back, but I did in fact just get my 23andMe results back in. So I thought maybe we could go over them together and it would be fun. Let me open them up right here. I mean, obviously I've kind of like looked at them already because in case you didn't know, I don't know. Obviously, there's a big ass bug right there. Is that a spider? No, it's like a bee. Sorry, short attention span. So I obviously know my mother, but I haven't really ever interacted with my biological dad. So like I have no idea what half of my genetics are. And what's interesting is my mom has also done the 23andMe, so I have all of her information on here, which I think is kind of cool. But this is not sponsored. They're not paying me to do this. This is just, I just thought it was interesting and I thought I would just share it with you guys. Let me see my Ancestry Reports. Why are you making me do this now? It's rude. Okay, now I'm screen recording on my phone so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Explore your ancestry through your DNA ancestry composition. Your DNA tells a story of who you are and how you're connected to populations around the world. So your ancestry in detail, it has the nice little pictures here. It says I'm 45.9% British and Irish, 25.9% French and German, and 3.6% Italian. So those are my biggest like percentage chunks of anything. The Italian one is the only one that I was like, wow, that's cool. That's something that's not. I just figured I would be like German and Irish or something. So then if you click on this and you click on the British and Irish bit, my biggest chunk. My mom's 71% British and Irish, if you look at hers. So obviously I think I get probably the biggest chunk of that from her. It says evidence of recent ancestry, British and Irish. So my most likely match is the UK, and then it has even like the regions that you are most likely from: Greater London, Greater Manchester, Merseyside. I believe this is why I break out in a British accent all the time. It's my genetics, obviously. Ireland is a possible match, so maybe a little bit of Irish. Okay, we're gonna go back, and then I'm gonna click on. So UK is my biggest percentage, right? And then we go to French and German. Now my top one for this, my mom's, I think it's France. On mine, it seems to think that I am from Switzerland. I am a Swiss. I love Swiss chocolate. I like Swiss cheese. I'm cool with this. It says highly likely match. It says I'm from, I don't know how to say this word whatsoever, Belize, I don't know. And that is where it thinks I could be from. It also says France possible, and I have no idea how to say that word, but I'm gonna try. Or possibly Germany, where I have a couple possible little strands, which I think is cool. I am Swiss and British, and my ancestors were, not me. I'm American. And we'll look at the Italian. Now I have to go to Italy. I've never been, and I've been a lot of places, and I have just never been to Italy. 3.6% of your ancestry is Italian, which isn't very much, but still, and that's just my next biggest percentage, I guess, and everything else is just so small, it's pretty insignificant. But in the last 200 years, your ancestors may have lived in the following regions, and that is Abruzzo, Abruzzo, I don't know how to be Italian. I'm not even gonna try because I don't want to like insult anyone with my pronunciation. Yeah, I think that's really cool. I think we're gonna have to plan an Italian trip to celebrate my 3% from there. It has another part that I remember seeing. You share DNA and ancestors with 1,157 other 23andMe customers. Wouldn't it be weird if you got on here and you were related to someone? I always think like the worst fear would be if you're related to someone that you were dating or something. You'd be like, no, we're second cousins. Get to know your relatives. They're 60% more likely to think that fresh cilantro tastes like soap. 100% of your relatives have British and Irish ancestry. 100%. Wow. Purchase a hardcover book of your ancestral story. It's not that interesting. Okay, guys, let's go crazy. Your DNA family. I have 90 DNA relatives in California. What's up? 80 in Texas. That's awesome. Your ancestry timeline. So how many generations ago was your most recent ancestor for each population? So my British and Irish ancestors were 1 to 3 generations ago. French and German were 2 to 4 generations ago. That's my Swiss / maybe French / maybe German. Eastern European, 4 to 7 generations ago. Italian, 4 to 7 generations ago. North African and Arabian, interesting. 5 to 8 plus generations ago. See, I have my mom on here. See how her whole little bubble is completely British? Oh wait, no, that's my father and my mother. I don't know what my father is though. I think they're just guessing, assuming like from her information, maybe. So I think that was really cool. I think it was cool to learn a little more about me. When I first opened it up, I'm like, let me be something cool. It's like, you're from the UK where you always are anyway. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. It's cool to see a little bit, I guess. Even though it's all just, you know, it's not like completely accurate. It's not my ancestry chart where I can see exactly who were my people, ancestors. Such a weird concept, right? But really cool. What do you guys think? Where are you guys from? Have you done a 23andMe test? Because I asked my brother to do his, because my brother and I have the same set of parents, and he said nobody gets my genetics or my DNA without a warrant or something. And I'm like, okay, brother. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think that 23andMe is a big conspiracy where they're taking all of our DNA, they're gonna like clone us or do something to us later? What are they gonna do with our saliva, guys? I don't know. I don't particularly think it matters personally, but I am curious of your opinion. So let me know in the comments down below. Just finished a super sweaty, I feel disgusting actually, workout with Jazz. And I recorded some of it for Instagram, but I just wanna let y'all know that I put it all, it's all from my sunshine plan that I'm coming out with Sunday, which might be the day this video launches actually. So the plan should be up now, actually. So if you want it, check it out. I'll have a link in the description for you, and I think y'all really enjoy it. I love it so much. I worked really hard on it, so I hope you guys love it too. But it's got lots of information, got workouts, like advice, tips, mental health, kind of just like little tidbits and stuff. So I think it's like a combination, a accumulation. I know words. My brain is always like completely dysfunctional after a workout. And also, I was thinking the other day, I was doing this puzzle game called Portal 2, and my brain was working so hard on it, and I was getting so hungry, and I thought that it was interesting that I feel that I got equally as hungry from a brain stimulation as a body workout. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I love you guys so much. Check out Sunshine Plan down below if you're interested. And yeah, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed my 23andMe and my new hair found secret, because I'm gonna be using that thing every single time. My hairs look good for like ever now. So yeah, that's all for me. Love you so much. That's all for now. Bye.